You exist to glorify God by using all of your gifts to share Jesus. That was the mission statement of the youth group that I grew up in. And it was really encouraging. Now, that was back in the day when mission statements were kind of the cool thing, and every organization and every group wanted a mission statement. And mission statements are good things. But you exist to glorify God by using all your gifts to share Jesus. I think that's true of teenagers. I think that's true at any age, though. For kids, for adolescents, for young adults, for adults, and then those people who are seniors and they're getting into later adulthood. I think that's true. One of the things I want to focus on real quick is purpose in those later years of adulthood. I've talked to a lot of people lately in counseling, in personal life, and I think sometimes in our American culture, we have this mindset that we work and we work and we work and we work in our careers or in our homes, and the goal is always to get to retirement. And that's great. Working hard to get to retirement is fantastic. The problem is, what happens when you get to retirement? A lot of times retirement is this goal of when we think about we get enough money, we get enough time to where we can just stop. That's the worst thing you can do, is stop, because that mission statement is still in place. You exist to glorify God by using all your gifts to share Jesus. Now, that may not be in the same way, it may not be in your career, but I think it's important for those of you who are nearing retirement, for those in your early to mid 60s, to start thinking ahead and start asking yourself, not what am I stepping out of? Okay, maybe you're stepping out of a career, but what am I stepping into? Because it's always important from when you're stepping out of one thing to be stepping into something else. So if you're stepping out of a career and you're stepping into retirement, what does retirement look like for you? Who are you going to serve? What purpose are you going to serve? What are you going to do? What are you going to get up every day and do to make a difference in the world? Because that doesn't end when your career might be over. You are still created to glorify God by using all of your gifts to share Jesus. So how are you going to do that? How did you do that in childhood, in adolescence, in young adulthood, in adulthood, and now as you get into your latter senior years in life? The mission statement is still the same, and so you may be stepping out of one thing into something else, but it's important to have a something else. You exist to glorify God by using all of your gifts to share Jesus. What is that thing that you're stepping into as you step into retirement? And how is God going to use you in that next season of your life to do amazing, great things? Maybe that gives you something to think about. Hope you have a great week, and I will see you next week.